Pisces, welcome to September. The new moon in Virgo on September 5th is emphasizing, it's opposite your sign. And we have all these planets in Virgo opposite your sign. So it really illuminates your life. There's this mirror reflection energy. What is the universe telling me? And there's a lot about listening to the synchronicities. You could have a thought, you could have a dream, and then later that day you could see something on the internet or something on TV, or overhear a conversation in the grocery store that has something to do with the dream you had, putting all these things together. So listen to those messages. Your psychic intuitive awareness can develop strongly during this time. And the intensity of this month occurs around, a lot of it's around relationships. And this is highlighted for you as with this mirror energy with other people. There will be a couple of days during this month where Venus is not connected with any other planets, called unaspected. And what that means is that she doesn't have a mathematical angle with other planets. It's like being on an island in the middle of the ocean all alone, no connections. And Venus is the principle of relationships. So there might be a couple of days where you may feel, where's my relationship? I have a sense of being all alone or unconnected. Or Mercury is going to go through a short period of time where Mercury's unaspected, unconnected. And so how you think, it's like nobody's really getting how I think. Nobody's really hearing what I have to say. But that too will pass. Venus will be conjunct Saturn on the 18th of September. And this happens once a year. It's the once a year energy of being serious about our relationships and about what we want, and kind of like pushing aside that which doesn't work anymore and focusing on what does. But this particular year, there's a rare alignment with the North Node. So the Saturn will conjunct the North Node. How are we doing about Saturn and Scorpio issues? What our contracts are with other people, what we expect from others, what they expect from us. And Venus there. And it's in a water sign. You're a water sign. So this is, there's a positive quality to it, but it is in an aspect with Pisces. The Scorpio is in an aspect or in an angle with Pisces that's asking you to take a look at your belief systems and seeing if they're true and seeing if there's any. This is a time to have very powerful affirmations at your side. Write them down on a 3x5 card, memorize them. So whenever the bumps of life come up against you, you can center yourself, take a deep breath, and affirm an affirmation that rings true for you. The full moon is on the next day, and this is your full moon in Pisces, on the 19th. Really opening up compassion and service and a desire, a pull to live life with a higher purpose and higher meaning. The intensity of this full moon is incredible because Pluto will be stationed. The following day, Pluto goes direct. And that's, whenever Pluto's stationed, it has more power. Pluto's about transformation. What transformation do you want? What transformation is important to you? The moment that Pluto goes direct, the moon is conjunct Uranus, emphasizing this collective energy of Pluto-Uranus square, in the sense of overthrowing, rebelling against restrictions in life, so we can live a life that's authentic and true for our own purpose, our own spiritual path, our own highest good. Venus will square Mars. It will complete the month with a Venus square Mars on September 28th. And Venus will be at a degree in Scorpio. It's very intense. The old astrologers call it the cursed degree of the cursed sign, but it just means it is incredibly intense. It's also conjunct what's called the heliocentric node of Mars. But this intensity with Mars square, in general, it represents squabbles in relationships. But internally, Venus is what we value, what we love. Mars is our willingness to go do something. So there can be something that comes up, oh, I really want whatever you want. Okay, I really desire whatever you desire. And then it's like, but am I really willing to do it? Yeah, and we can see this in life in many areas. Anything, very simple examples. I really would like to have another job. I really would like to, be in better shape. But am I really willing to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and work out? So that internal conflict, and where it is resolved, for you, the resolution part will come in your beliefs, believing that you can do it, and having those affirmations. But it also will be resolved through Libra. The sun has gone into Libra. The sun went into Libra on the 22nd, so we're at the equinox. And this particular equinox energy, with the moon in Taurus, is ruled by Venus, the sun in Libra ruled by Venus, and Venus being in Scorpio, intensity, finding your passion. But finding, what's the passion? It goes desiring peace, desiring harmony. So when we have the end of the month, the square between Venus and Mars, the harmony, the resolution comes through finding peace and compromise. And Mercury is in Pisces also, so the peace and the compromise can be through communication with others and seeing and understanding the other person's perspective, even if you don't agree with it, but just understanding it and ultimately having compassion and finding the resolution. And sometimes the resolution is we agree to disagree, therefore this is the result of it. And that's fine. That can be fine. But the ultimate core will be going within and having peace in all circumstances.